Hello, this is Leanna. I just want to do a little video, kind of a little bit of something I want to discuss. I'm going to do the rest of the signs. Hopefully I can get them up today. I've been a little bit sick, so I'm sorry they're late. I'm doing the best I can. But a little bit about me, more about me, I guess. Well, let's back up. So earlier I had a lady email me from the sign Aquarius. I was like, oh cool, you know. I was excited. And she said, what do you mean by the title of the video? So I explained it to her, you know. Then she wanted another question. She's like, well, afraid of what? And I said, well, I don't know what I said, but I answered her. So that was two times I answered her. Which I know, I'm trying to be nice, you know, people subscribe to my channel. I do like to give back, right? Then she wanted another question. And it's like, you know, I can't keep giving people free questions because it takes time and energy, right? And I have things to do, and I want to get these signs up, and I do have other things to do. So I don't feel like I was being rude, and she got upset, and she said, well, wow, there's more to life, honey, than money. And it's like, you don't even know me, and I'm not about money at all. I've been homeless in my life. I had to pick through garbage cans just to find, like, food. I've lived in homeless shelters. I've lived in really nice homes. I've had lots of money, and I've been really poor. So, like, I get it. I've been through everything in my life. I've had the best of everything, and I've had the crappiest. I've had really crappy cars, and I've had nice cars. I've never been a money person. I was brought up in a home. I guess we were upper middle class. And my parents gave us, you know, like, the best clothes in school. You know, my mom always made sure we have, like, the most, like, designer clothes. I was always different. I always just liked what I liked. If I liked it, I didn't care if it was $100 or 20 bucks. I've just never been that kind of person. I guess I was always just different. If I like something I like, it doesn't have to be designer. But I was brought up that way. And I guess, you know, people would look at me and think, well, she's kind of a snob. Or, well, she dresses really nice. She has really nice things. She must have a lot of money. But it's like, no. It's just I'm very creative. So I can make things that aren't that expensive look nice. I just have that talent. I'm not trying to brag, but I do. But back to being a psychic reader. I've had this gift all my life, and I just always was afraid of it because of, like a lot of us, you know, families or friends, you know, were for it. They were against it, and so we didn't want to lose them. And then, you know, it's coming out, I guess you'd call it. And it's hard. It's a hard life because we get criticized and say we're fakes and, you know, false and you're not real. And there are a lot of fake psychics out there who give us good psychics a bad name. Another thing is, like, my prices are not that much money. I mean, not to put down other psychics, they're fabulous on here and other ones I know personally, and they're worth all their money and more. I've had my friends told me, and people I got readings from, you know, I should charge more. But one reason why I made my page, it's called Soul Trees on Facebook, is for that reason. I didn't want to charge people a lot of money. Yes, it's my job, and I do a service for people. And yes, I can't keep giving free because it's a lot of energy and you get drained out. And it's my job, right? But I didn't want to charge people a lot of money. Like, I know this one person, they charge $100 for 30 minutes, which I think is too much. But that's their business, and I'm not judging them. I just want you to know that I am not about money. It's just if you email me and keep asking questions, I can't keep answering because it takes time and energy. And, I feel like it's taking advantage of me, you know, trying to get free questions, you know. Sitting there for 2 hours. I don't think it's right. And I don't think it's right to do that to any of these readers on this YouTube channel. I'm sure you guys who are readers have had it happen to you. And it's like, you know, and then you question yourself after and you feel bad. You're like, well, maybe I should have just kept answering her. Maybe she really needs help. Maybe she doesn't have any money. But you have to, there has to be a balance, you know. So that's kind of what I learned. Because when I first started this, I would go live on my page for 4 months. And I never asked for donations. I would do it all for free. And somebody told me, you know, you got to get money. I mean, you know, this is your job. It's like a hairdresser, you know, it's kind of the same thing. They struggle really hard to make money. They don't make a lot of money. But if they kept giving free haircuts, they're not going to make any money, right? But they could do promotions like get so much off your first haircut, or get this haircut or this perm or whatever, you get a free bottle of shampoo. To make people want to come back. And that's what happens with me, is that because I'm so cheap and everything, I get, like, repeat clients. And also, you know, I really care about people. Like, my group, it's Soul Trees, but I always, from the beginning, said you're my family. I have almost 1,400 people in there. And just, people know me for a year. Some people just met me, but I care. I do care. If you get a reading from me, like a paid reading, whether it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, I don't say, okay, time's up, an hour. I always go over. I'm always, you know, go above and beyond. I always make sure the person isn't left confused because I care about people. I've always been. I'm a big time empath. I have, you know, that caring heart. Well, a lot of people do see that in me and they take advantage. So this is why I'm making this video, because I just want people that are new to my channel that don't know me, like as a person, that I'm not trying to just take your money. I do want to help you. I love doing these videos. I love giving the readings, you know, every 2 weeks and updating you and trying to help you. And hopefully, even if it's just a little bit of information, it'll help you get through that day, that week, that month. But I'm not doing it for the money. Believe me, I could charge a lot more and I don't. And when I get the money sometimes, I feel bad sometimes because I'm like, you know, I know they don't have a lot of money and they're paying me money. So sometimes I'll be like, well, like if they've gotten a lot of paid readings with me, I'll be like, well, whatever you can afford. If they just want like a 20-minute reading. Okay, then send me a donation. Like, I have done that. And so that lady that emailed me really hurt my feelings because she doesn't know me as a person. She's judging me just because I want to keep answering your questions on email. If I do your sign and you want to PM me, you want to email me and you have a question about your, you know, your video, your reading for that week or 2 weeks, whatever, I don't mind that, but I can't keep answering it. And so I hope you all understand that and you understand me and who I am. And I'm one of the rare psychics out there, I feel, that are not that much money and that really care about people. And I'm the real deal. I'm not trying to brag, but I am. Not that the other readers on here aren't. It's not about nobody. I'm not comparing myself. I don't feel I'm better. I'm very humbled by what I do. I've been getting a lot more subscribers the last 2 days. I'm so thankful. I mean, it means the world to me. I'm not on this channel to get 1 million subscribers. If I do, that's great, but that's not my goal. A friend of mine told me to do it because a lot of people do cards, and she said, well, just do Intuitive. Like, I don't know, you know, if you're going to like that, but I think it's starting to work, and people seem to like it, and I'm happy for that. And, you know, I just want you to know that I've been on your end. I get where you're coming from. I've been through it all. I've had a rough life, but my life is getting better now. But I understand people, and I think that's what makes me a good psychic, because I do understand. And you can ask people if you want to, like, look in my group, Soul Trees. Even if you don't want to join, you can just look in there. There's lots of feedback in there. People that have gotten paid readings, you can talk to them. Like, I don't mind that. Because I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't know. Is this person really a real, legit psychic? Because I get that, you know. I'd be the same way. And whatever you pay, you want your money's worth. That's how I get that. So I hope you all can understand, you know, where I'm coming from. I'm sorry for babbling, but I just feel like I need to make this video. And I was really hurt by that lady. And if she unsubscribes, that's fine. You know, I get it. But I just can't. If you email me, I just can't keep answering your questions. I just can't for free. And I'm sorry, you know. But that's just, I think a lot of readers will agree with me. And if any of you are new to my channel, I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate it so much. And you're free to ask anybody, if you go in my group or anything, people that know me, if you want to know about how their experiences were with me or anything, that doesn't bother me at all. I have no problem with that. So I wish you a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Easter and the rest of your April. I'm going to start doing the rest of the signs, and I will see you soon. If I don't get on here Friday for the full moon energy of all the signs, then I'll do it another live before I do the May's, you know, first 2 weeks of May for you guys. So I love you, and I appreciate all of you and your support, and I'll see y'all soon. Okay, thank you so much. All right, bye.